Hey everybody, do you know what time it is? It's time for some more Let's Play Pikmin. Yesterday, we went to the Forest Naval, and we finished up there. And today, we're going to go to a brand new area because we've 100%ed the impact site, the Forest of Hope, and the Forest Naval. The only place left to go is the Distant Spring. An absolutely huge area that has 10 ship parts. So my goal for today is to start getting some of these. I'm going to try and get 3 today, and then I'm going to try and wipe out some enemies that are in the way of some other ship parts. So that's the idea for today. Now, actually, I have mixed feelings about this area because on one hand, it's huge. Why don't we take a look at the map here? It's absolutely huge, and it's really just large. And on my first playthrough, it actually took me 5 days to get all the ship parts here. But I'm thinking I actually like this area just because it kind of puts your Pikmin Skittles to the test, because by this point, you have all the Pikmin you could ever want. You know, you're pretty much set to go. You don't have to worry about anything else besides ship parts. So this is really where they put your Pikmin skills to the test. And there's gonna be a lot of nectar around here, actually. So let's see if we can get some of these. Okay, that's pretty good. Like 10 of them flowered up. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna start up today just by getting this really easy ship part over here. We only want like 25 Pikmin, so why don't we do that? Okay, 29, that'll work. Now there are 2 ways to get this. There's 2 ways to get this ship part. There's this way, which is much easier. I actually didn't know about this way until I watched Mr. Chuggy Conroy do this LP. And then you just call him, and then they'll follow you. The other way to do it is to maneuver yellow Pikmin all the way over here, and then throw them up there to get it. You can imagine that's much more complicated, and that's the way I was doing it for a while. So yeah, the reason I thought that was the correct way of doing it was because I watched my brother Calvin play this game back in 2005 on the GameCube, and this was how he did it. So, yeah. Alright, so they're not going to take too long carrying that back, so I guess in the very short meanwhile, we're going to start fighting some new enemies here. This is the yellow Wollywog. I don't think it's any different from the other Wollywog, I just think it has a bit more HP, maybe. So you want to fight just like you do the other Wollywog, throw Pikmin on it. And I actually found off camera, I was practicing this area, you can actually retreat Pikmin pretty easily when they're like on the ground like that. So if Pikmin are like at the Wollywog's base, you can just retreat them. And oh, what a great time to interrupt, game. Okay, this is gonna be iffy. Well, okay, the ship part we got is called the repair type bolt. This looks like an ordinary bolt, but it is actually a repair robot, kind of like the extraordinary bolts we got back in the Forest of Hope. Retreat! Okay, that's our first loss to a yellow Wollywog, the first of many. This place is littered with these Wollywogs, I swear to God, they're everywhere. Turn away. And pelvic thrust! Woo! That was really stupid, I don't know why I did that, but okay. Alright, we took him out, and he's gonna be in the way, so we're just gonna take his stuff back. And the enemies here drop a lot of really good pellets. There's one in particular that drops 4 or 5 pellets. So yeah, we all have to look out for that. However, I'm not going to worry about too much about bringing nutrients back to our base. Yes, we're going to bring back the nutrients. We're not going to worry about that too much. So, alright, next up, I'm thinking what we can do is call him over here. And then, oh, you have a very good hiding spot, Mr. Termite. That is a great hiding spot. Now, I still don't know what these things are called, but I have learned that if you throw Pikmin directly on them, like Bulbarbs, they'll actually die immediately. So I want to try and do that. And also when they're in the air, if you hit them at all, they die immediately, so they're not too bad. Alright, so we're going to have like 20 Pikmin work on this for a little bit. No, don't carry that. Don't carry that. Actually, these enemies, the blue Pikmin can't carry them back. Even though the only thing separating them from base is water. So, yeah, a bit derpy there, but okay, while they're working on that, are they going to get in the way of any enemies? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So, why don't we take a look at the map? We are going to get this ship part all the way out to sea, and then after that, we'll probably get this one over here. Okay, and also that egg over there, if you interact with that after day 14, or 15 I think it is, it will actually spawn a really difficult optional boss. And I will cover the optional bosses if I have time. I'm not sure if I will yet, but I did some new enemies. These are water dumples. They are actually in the same family as the Bulbarbs. They're in the grub dog family, as the game calls it. And, oh god, that's horrible! We have another new enemy here. I think it's called the Fatty Puffer. I'm not sure though. I think that might be an enemy from some other game, actually, but oh yeah, the Fatty Puffer is a boss from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. So this isn't called the Fatty Puffer. Now he can't actually clear Pikmin, but he can deflower them. So what you want to do is just get to his side, throw Pikmin on him, and eventually he will fall down. Eventually. There we go. And when he falls down, you're going to swarm him. He actually won't kill any Pikmin on his way down, which kind of surprises me. You would think his big fat body would kill a whole bunch of Pikmin. But oh, come on. How are you not dead, sir? Sir, die. And this enemy actually does have the chip part that we want to get, so we want to make sure you kill him. And alright, so far we've dealt. Oh god, more water knuckles. Get away, get away, get away. Now we can attack. We got nothing on this water knuckles. Yeah. So yeah, the best way to deal with them, if you ask me, is to just swarm them. Okay. This is the interstellar radio. Not only does it emit a constant SOS signal, it also broadcasts voices from space that will brighten up my moments of boredom. The dolphin, while comfortable, becomes quite a lonely place in the depths of night. Aww. That's unfortunate, question mark. So now we're going to start the very long trek back to base while carrying this back. And we kind of want to supervise these Pikmin on their way back, just because there are a lot of enemies between here and the base. Starting with these water dumples. I guess we can just take these out now. We don't have that many Pikmin to deal with them, so I want to be careful. There we go, that wasn't too bad. I'm actually surprised we took him out so easily. Okay. Now, water dumples, along with pretty much every other enemy in this game, actually do return in Pikmin 2. But in Pikmin 2, they add like a whole bunch of enemies, and that's one reason why I like Pikmin 2 a lot, is because there's so many enemies, and there's so many ways to deal with them all, so it kind of makes things more interesting in that game. And speaking of Pikmin 2, I do intend to do an LP of that game. I think I mentioned that earlier, but it won't be for a while, so. Okay, right now, I want to take a look at the map. Okay, we're not that far from base. Now, we're going to get really close to some really big enemies, but we shouldn't make them angry. And I guess in the meantime, why not? We'll have a few Pikmin work on that. Why not? But that's just one thing I always like to do, have like 5 Pikmin work on our bridge for a few minutes while I do something else. Okay, we might make this guy angry. This Fatty Puffer, as I'm now calling him. There's 2 of them? Oh no, this is a snitch bug. That's even worse. Okay, we're gonna deal with that later. I don't feel like dealing with that right now, honestly. Oh, however, we are gonna have to deal with you, aren't we? Huh. Now, these Fatty Puffers, they're only dangerous when they're around other enemies, like those bull bears. But, let's see what this ship part's called. This part will send out a daily oh yeah, we already went over that. Okay. Let's call over our Pikmin, and we're gonna take this guy out really quickly here. Let's get him from behind. Oh god, I really don't feel like dealing with this snitch bug and the Fatty Puffer, honestly. Can we just do one at a time, please? That'd be nice. That would be nice. I guess we're doing them both at the same time. These snitch bugs, you just want to get them off the ground and then swarm them. Or get them on the ground and then swarm them. And can we take them out? Okay, good. Retreat before the game lags more and before the Fatty Puffer blows on us. There we go. It won't be long now. Okay. Took him out. And actually, yeah, you see, they'll drop like 4 pellets. It takes them all to drop them all, but okay. Now we're gonna check back at those Pikmin who are working on this bridge over here, and they're done. Awesome. And wait for our Pikmin to catch up because they're too slow. So slow. And I feel as though we're missing 10 Pikmin. Oh, that's right. We had a few working on that bridge. I'm pretty sure Pikmin just went under the bridge and died. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Okay, this is a bull bear. You won't deal with them the same way you deal with the red spotty bullwarbs, but these bull bears are faster in like every way, thus they're a lot more dangerous. Like they'll step on your Pikmin extremely quickly, killing them all really quickly. I had a really bad run-in with on my practice playthrough. Massage machine. Put this right down in the lower back area and let it go to work. I can't wait until I get it installed. I think this is an optional ship part, so in case you were curious, you don't need a massage machine to blast off into space. I don't know, you might. I don't know. I'm not a space captain. What do I know? Now these Bulbars will also give you 10 Pikmin if you bring them back to base, so. Alright, now those are back on the way. We actually have 2 really good bomb spawners here, so we're going to want to use these later on today if we have time. Okay, so this is our 3rd ship part today. Pretty awesome. I think after this, what we're actually going to do is clear out some enemies and see what we can do about that ship part that is by those blue Pikmin I had working on that bridge. Like way over here. Yeah. And also, there are a lot of places to get nectar here, so I shouldn't have to worry about all these leaf Pikmin, hopefully. Okay, and to clear out these enemies, we're actually gonna use red Pikmin, so we're gonna get like a big squadron of red Pikmin, and we're just gonna go kill everything. Should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, let's put these blue Pikmin back. I'll worry about flowering them later. Actually, we shouldn't need a blue Pikmin again today. At least I don't think so. Oh yeah, we are going to need them again. No, well, we'll see. We'll see. Just let them go back in. That's something I find really annoying. It takes Pikmin forever to get back into the ship. Okay, and I think I mentioned this earlier, but you want to use red Pikmin just in general when you're fighting stuff because they do more damage than the blue Pikmin, and a lot more damage than the yellow Pikmin. Okay, now these bull bears are... that was random, but these Bulborbs, like I said, they're a lot faster than the red spidey Bulborbs. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I just lost one to him stepping on it. Oh well. Alright, now this is the Bulborb you want to be careful about. What you want to do is wake him up just with one Pikmin and then run away. Run like hell. Now these Bulborbs will track you down a lot farther than the red spidey Bulborbs do, so they're a lot harder to run away from. As you can see, they're still following us. Okay, I think he gave up. The reason why you want to do that is so that he'll go back to sleep, but at a different angle, so we can reach his bum easier, for lack of better words. So like now he's at a really good position to be killed. Oh, this Pikmin actually finished up. That's pretty awesome. No, it's not the time. I think I actually lost 30 like Pikmin to this one Bulbear in my practice playthrough. That was a fun time. And now we only lost 1, 2. Okay, 2. Fine, whatever. Okay, I don't think we need a red Pikmin for anything else. Oh, this is what the snitch bug does. He'll grab your Pikmin, then send him into the ground again. That's a little bit frustrating. Okay, so we're gonna put a red Pikmin away already. We only got to use a red Pikmin for like 5 seconds. Whatever. They're all just slaves to me anyway. I don't even care about them. Go back into your slave hole. Okay, so now we're gonna want to get a big squadron of blue Pikmin, and we're gonna see if we can get 4 parts today. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Now, I mentioned earlier in the LP, that I've actually beaten this game in 10 days, and the best possible time to beat this game is the best possible time to beat this game it is 9 days, which we're actually on right now. But yeah, in order to do the 9-day run, you actually need to complete this entire area in 2 days, which is insane, especially considering on my first playthrough, or usually on my playthroughs, it takes me between 3 to 4 days to do it. And people who are new to the game usually take 4 to 5 days. But this was actually the area where I screwed up in my 10-day run, because had I done this in 2 days rather than 3 days, I would have actually done the 9-day run. I did everything else in the game perfectly. This is where I screwed up. And wow, that was a lot easier. I should just deal with water logs like that from now on, Jesus Christ. And yeah, that's the water log I made the glitch video about like 2 years ago. You should go look that up. I think I named it like Pikmin New Play Control Wallywog Glitch or something like that. I don't know. Okay, swarming doesn't work quite as well on these guys. I noticed that when these termite things hit the ground, they'll actually lose HP, whereas when they're in the air, they'll actually gain HP, so that's interesting. To an extent. There we go, we got him. Alright, so yeah, let's see if we can complete this bridge. That'd be really nice, and then tomorrow we can worry about taking down some walls. You know, if we do get time, we could, like, take down some walls today. That would help for tomorrow, because there is a limited supply of, bombs in this area, so... Like, for example, we need more than a day's worth of bombs to take down all the walls that we need to take down here. But these Pikmin are working really fast, so we shouldn't need to do that. Yeah, once again, we're on a bridge, so Olimar's head's gonna be all derpy. Pretty amazing, if you ask me. Okay, so... I can't change the camera. That's lovely. There we go. So I guess while we're doing this, I could talk about what I'm actually going to do during the summer, because I'll be gone for 8 weeks, so I gotta find something to do. There's a pretty good chance I'll be playing Minecraft for most of that time, because for those of you that don't know, Like most people, I am indeed a Minecraft addict, and I keep thinking they're done with the bridge, but they're not. But yeah, I am a Minecraft addict. I'm also a TF2 addict, but I shouldn't. I don't think I'll be able to play TF2 on my mom's laptop that I'm bringing to New Jersey with me. So yeah, I've been playing mainly Minecraft, probably on Yoshi the Mario server like I did last summer. And this is the Gluon drive, and I don't feel like reading it because we're almost out of time. And you actually have 70 Pikmin carry this at one time. It's pretty awesome. And no, we don't want to carry that back. Silly goose. Silly goose. Now, once again, like, there are only a few particular ship parts that you can't carry through water. Like, you need to build these two bridges here in order to bring this back, even though we could easily do it with blue Pikmin. Whatever. Whatever. Now, I think this ship part actually makes, like, a really significant physical difference to our ship, so I'll have to look out for that. Move faster! I don't know, can we make it 4 ship parts in one day? I think we can. I think we can. This is just like in day 8. Are you serious? Okay, fine. We're bringing the blowboard back too. 2, 1. Fine. I don't want to risk it. We are really close to base, but I don't want to risk them dying. I don't. Alright, so this was a pretty good day. We got 3 ship parts, we cleared out some enemies, and we got another ship part that's like right next to our base, so I'll get that tomorrow. Pretty good day, if you ask me. We also took out some of like the really spread out ship parts, like the one out there in the ocean we took care of. We just got care of, like we just took care of some of the ones that are like really far away from each other, and now we can focus on some of the ones that are closer to each other. That's creepy. Do they stay under there all night or all day? Because that would kind of freak me out. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here. If my calculations are correct, then I should be able to recover virtually all my missing ship parts. But not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seem to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. I must find 7 more parts to further. Okay, we already know about that. And today we only lost 9 Pikmin. That's pretty awesome, especially considering how in my practice playthrough I lost 55 on this day. But next time on Let's Play Pikmin, we are going to return to the distant spring. And I'm going to say it's completely possible for us to get 3 more parts, especially considering one of those is right by our ship. So I'll see you guys then.